So what? The so what is going to be a public figure lives in the court of public opinion, even beyond the court of justice. So if everybody thinks you're a piece of shit and you walk out somewhere and they boo you, you can't be like, well, this is not fair, y'all booing me. No, 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 no. That's how you make your pennies or your coins or whatever. You're gonna have to live with people's perception of you. I don't think Meg is that likable of a person. Also, I don't think she either cares or is at the moment at the place where the people, especially a lot of men, really feel like they feel the incarceration of Tory was similar to many times of how they've seen other men been persecuted in issues that have to do with women, where basically there's holes in a story, but as long as a woman said it, you're going to jail or you're going down. So I think that's a big part of why people don't like Meg. Again, there's going to be some women in here or hear this after be like, but no. Again, this is a court of public opinion. I think I'm a really nice person. I think that any opinion about a woman I've ever espoused, I've espoused it 10 times worse, or said 10 times more things about a man, yet they're going to say I don't like women. You know what I mean? What could I do? I could be like, oh, it's not fair. Right. There's a public narrative, right? Now, granted, and this gets to my next point with Meg, I think she could do some shit to try to change it. It might not be easy. Same with me, right? Like, I could start being like a pandering pussy and just be like, oh my God, just to try to get women to like me. But for me, I'm comfortable with the fact that as long as I'm speaking truth to power and I'm feel like I'm speaking on both genders equally, I don't need to be doing what these bitch ass niggas is doing and just pander to one gender just to have more favor in whatever you want to say. Like, again, I'm gonna treat niggas and women the same, especially when I'm dealing with words. We're not dealing with physicality here. It's not like I'm putting hands on rappers I'm alike. You know what I mean? No, I'm saying I'm critiquing music primarily and their actions around their music or the portrayal of the music. So it is what it is. Now, again, I think with Meg, the mere fact her music already comes off as music that's meant to be for people who subscribe to misandry, and that's the opposite of misogyny, right? So misandry is the contempt of niggas. So basically, misogyny is when you supposedly hate women. Misandry is when women supposedly hate men. We never hear that term because it's kind of one of those things where it's like black and white. White people, if like, for example, Joe Biden just said, something about his Secretary of Defense, and he said, yo, I hired black men. Some people felt like he forgot the guy's name, so he just called him a black man. But anyway, we're quick to say if a white person even mentions race, that they're racist, but a black dude could be like, you cracker ass cracker all damn day. And it'd be like, oh, well, it's kind of funny. You know what I mean? Like the racist term don't really go both ways. And obviously people could bring into other shit into the mix, but you get what I'm saying. It's the same thing with misogyny and misandry, right? Like, nobody cares if a woman is shitting on men all day. They're a bitch. Take his money. Fuck him. Cut his balls off. It's like, all right, well, that's kind of sound like, go girl, you doing your thing. You know what I mean? Fuck these niggas. A man says, you know what I mean, take advantage of a woman. It's like, whoa. You know what I mean? And obviously nobody's saying that. I'm just making an analogy here, but still. Yeah, so I think Meg could kind of like try to correct that, or if she wanted to pander a little bit, but I don't think she needs to pander either, right? And I think she looks at it from the aspect of, and one of the reasons you usually see men pandering to women rather than women, and I'm talking about celebrities pandering to men, is that niggas don't buy nothing. Niggas give you attention. I guarantee half of these niggas saying, yo, free Tory. They didn't pay to go on a concert. They didn't pay for a meet and greet. They never bought a merch. They don't even buy Tory shit. That's the funny part about it. So, like, us men, we're usually on the lower end of the totem pole when it comes to celebrities caring about what we want because we don't spend the fucking money. Like, the women are going to spend money. So, like, for her, she's probably saying, yo, they're saying that, let's make up a percentage. They're saying that 60% of men don't fuck with Meg after that. I'm making that up. I don't know if it's true. But let's just use that. They're saying 60% of men ain't fucking with Meg after Tory went to jail. Yet, she still went on a goddamn arena tour. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, there's no incentive for her to really get those niggas on her side because it's like, yo, you niggas, it's not like y'all niggas is gonna buy tickets anyway, right? Is any straight man buying a ticket to a Meg Thee Stallion concert? Fuck no. Is any straight man even really listening fully to Meg Thee Stallion? Fuck no. You know what I mean? So it's like one of those things. And by the way, I understand that because shit. You know what I mean? Even though I would like my audience to be a little bit more, I think over the time we went from, we used to be just 90% men. We've gained quite a few females who now listen to us. Shit, sometimes the reason why I don't even try to pander, because I could try to pander to those spaces, like, all right, let me go try to do an interview with the Shade Room podcast and show them a little bit more on my side. And yo, them hoes ain't gonna want to fuck with me anyway. You know what I mean? They're not gonna want to like go into the rhetoric that we got going on. They're not gonna come over here and come support the stream and all that. No, them is hating ass single baby mamas that this gruntle. I'm sorry, like fuck them. You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna be a part of that what you got going on anyway. So why the fuck you even care about what they think? Yeah, they're gonna have noise online, but fuck it. So maybe that's why because I think Meg hasn't really even given a fuck about trying to make, and I guess it's a weird thing to kind of say with her because you're going to have, I keep hearing a woke person in my mind when I'm doing I'm playing the devil's advocate a little bit. Like some woke person is going to like, why would she have to apologize to the men when she's the victim? You know what I mean? Like, okay, get it. But I'm just talking about her public outlook. There's a lot of niggas that don't like her. They look at her as the prototypical woman who will lie, cheat, and steal and set up a nigga and send him to jail and then dance over his fucking grave. You get what I'm saying? That's how people see her. And I don't think she's in a rush to change it, nor do I think she gives a fuck. I guess that's what I was trying to say, right? All right. Damn, somebody named Ace in the chat said, I'd catch herpes from Meg. I don't care.